Hey, what's up guys? It's Alex here with the Cringe Club thingy, yay. So I'm just gonna mention this really quick. I know that my first video on this channel was really boring and not funny. And so I apologize for this video, and for the rest I'm gonna try and make it more funny and interesting to watch. At the time, I didn't realize how unfunny I was being, but yeah. So, so for this video, I'm doing school tips for high school, mostly. I mean, you can apply these to junior high, but they're not as important for junior high, because high school is a lot more important. See, I just entered high school, so I'm a 9th grader, and it's only been 1 week. By the time this video is posted, it'll have been a week and a day since Monday's Monday, so yeah. So I say that a lot. Okay, so yeah, you can apply to junior high if you want. I suggest more for high school, but I guess it's important both times. Some of these won't be as important for like junior high and stuff, but yeah. So tip number 1, be on time. If you're late, don't walk slowly to your class. Be like, oh crap, I'm late, and if you have to get stopped by the office before you go, stop, and then rush to your class. Don't stop by your locker unless you need to. Be as on time as you can, because every second of class is crucial. Wrong one, okay. Tip number 2, do your work. Again, colleges start looking at your stuff now. As soon as you step into high school for the first day, like, everything counts. If you get in trouble, they see that. Like in junior high, in your 8th grade, if you get in trouble, they don't look at that. They look at stuff now for your high school career. So, if you failed a class, they're gonna go look back and be like, so, you failed, I don't know, what's the class? You failed Algebra 1, and you continue to get poor grades. Is this gonna be an issue? Gonna be an issue. I don't know if we can accept you now, because we need people who are going to do their work, because this school's got a really high graduation rate, or something like that. So if you don't do your work, you will regret it so much. See, again, I'm only 1 week into high school, but I've been like thinking about it. In junior high, I did everything, like homework, I do it in the morning before I went to school, or when I got to school, because we'd have, depending on what time you got there, you'd have like an hour, 30 minutes, an hour or 30 minutes, not an hour and 30 minutes, but you get like an hour or 30 minutes to sit. So I do my homework then and be like, yo, do you know the answer to this? Or yo, can I copy off your paper? Like, just do it at home, like, do it as soon as you get home. Or be like, alright, get a snack, get a drink, rest for 5-ish minutes, then do it. Don't be like, okay, I get home at 4:30, I'm gonna do it at 6. Then you're gonna be like, oh, 6, I'm gonna do it at 6:30, and you're like, 6:30, it goes on, and you're like, oh, I'll just do it in the morning. No, don't do that. Just do it. Just do it. Because if you don't, and a teacher finds you cheating or copying, you're gonna get in so much trouble. Tip number 4, study. And if you don't study and you fail, again, try and do extra credit, but studying is gonna help a lot. Because if you don't study, you do fail, and you can't do extra credit, what are you gonna do but fail that class for either just that 6, 9, however, 69, okay, I'm sorry, but for the 6, whoop, do that, sorry, okay, do that for the 6 to 9 weeks, and you fail that, you'll not be able to do sports and stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't do anything last minute. Again, these all are starting to bleed into each other, but if you've got a project you know is super important and you have 3 weeks to finish it, you can be like, okay, I'll take this week off and then I'll spend these 2 weeks doing it. Don't be like, alright, I'll wait. And then you'd be like, oh, I'll just do it next week. And then it'd be like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then it's the day before it's due and you're like, oh, I gotta go get supplies, gotta do it, gotta research. Like, just start it on the first day that you get it. So that way if you're done before, you can help people who have questions, or you can be like, yeah, that's right, I'm done with it, you thought I wouldn't be. Guess who's gonna get an A? this guy, gal, person, thing, whatever your gender / non-gender is, I don't know you. But yes, so don't do it last minute because, again, bad grades, stuff like that. If you do it last minute, you're going to rush, it's going to look super messy. The teacher's going to be like, okay, especially because a lot of my teachers, they're like, neatness is a requirement. So neatness will be like 20 points. And if you do it like the first, second day you get it, you've got these 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 5 days, however long they give you, to just completely be as neat as you can. And so you'll get an extra 20 points. Sometimes teachers are like, this is super neat, you get a bonus. So don't do anything last minute and do it just as neat and creative as you can. In my science class, we had to do Newton's laws. We could do a video. So what I did with my cousin Matthew was we made videos about it. So I'd read out like what the law was, and then I'd give an example, which would be Matthew. The first law, I believe, Matthew ran into my brother's car and slid over the hood and landed on the ground. And see, that was funny and creative, and my whole class was like laughing. So for the third law, he ran into a wall and fell, and the whole class laughed again. So it's like, be creative, be neat, and don't do it last minute. So my final point, which I believe is my 7th, is enjoy your high school year. Wow. Yeah, you've got a bunch of work, you've got to study, but still enjoy it as much as you can. Because in these 4 years, you're probably, a lot of people, high school is the best 4 years of your life. For some people, it's not. But enjoy it as much as you can. Because after these 4 years, you're going to end up splitting up from your friends. Some of your friends may go to college with you, some may go to the other side of the country, some may go out of the country. So enjoy your time with them, enjoy your time in the band, marching band, color guard, or your art class, your debate class, whatever extracurricular, extracurricular? Yeah, that activity. Enjoy being in it. Enjoy being surrounded by people you know. If you get bullied in school, which I'm going to make a video out on, and that'll be out 2 weeks after this one, since we do every other week, yes. And I'm going to make a video about how to help. So you can go watch that. That one will be a little more serious. Enjoy this as much as you possibly can, because before you know it, your 4 years are going to be up. You're going to be gone, and you'll lose contact with some of the people you contact. You'll lose contact with some of the people you thought are most important to you. Like, there will be a couple people you will never lose contact with, but there will be people where immediate contact is lost, or you'll slowly lose contact with them. But there will also be people that are your best friends actually forever. So, if there's any stupid drama, forget it. Yeah, at the time you'll be like super mad about it or something, just forget it. No, all your bullies, you'll probably never see them again. And if you do, you can do whatever you want, be like, yo. But like, just forget it. Enjoy. And once you go to college, same thing, like enjoy it, because once you're out of college, you're like an official adult, and you'll probably go get a job. Or if you don't go to college, you won't get to experience another, whatever, like 4 years, I guess, again. You won't get to experience that. So take it, enjoy it, live life to its fullest, I guess. And that's all for this video. Bye, CKC Squad.